how can you feel way better about yourself? If you're out there chasing any goal that's worth your time, that's worth your energy, you might get lost. Because along the way, what tends to happen is even if you set out to pursue your passion or your dream, or whether you go after something that you don't even care about, we tend to get stuck and lost in the whole end reward thing. And what I want you to understand is that that's only 1% of the whole journey. I mean, 99% of it is working hard, putting in the time, putting in the effort. The celebration, the end result is such a small period of time. It's just small gain that it's not worth grinding and working and plowing away if you're not going to enjoy it. Look at it this way. What's the point in working 5 days a week so that you can have 2 days to do something that you don't even want to do, but you have to unwind from what you just did for the past 5 days? You just wasted your whole week. Again and again, week after week, month after month, year after year goes by, and then you wonder why you're not happy. Whether it's school, whether it's a job that's not fulfilling, or whether it's a relationship that really isn't serving you, it's time to exit. I mean, that's the simple, straightforward answer. And not many people like to hear that because they want to take a pill and then wake up the next morning and everything is all right. But that's never going to happen. And that's the truth. And really, you know within you what the right thing is to do. For most of us, what we tend to do, our not natural tendency, but what we've been taught, is to suppress that, like push it down. You shouldn't be chasing your dream or your passion or doing what you love. I mean, that's ridiculous. How's that ever gonna work out? And so we just follow this normal, standard, beaten down path. And then we're not happy. And then we wonder why we're not happy. Well, that's why you're not happy. That's why you're not fulfilled. And that's why you don't feel good about yourself. Because at the end of the day, what it comes down to, if you want to have lasting fulfillment, if you want to really feel a sense of being you, you have to come to terms with and accept who you really are. And you have to be willing to express that to other people too. If you're putting on a mask or pretending like you're someone you're not, it's gonna be really hard to feel happy and fulfilled inside, no matter how much money somebody pays you or how much fame and recognition you get from other people. The point is that in order for you to really feel great about yourself, you have to accept who you really are. Who are you? If we take away the job, if we take away the car, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the wife, the husband, your parents, where you grew up, if we take all of that away, who are you? What's your essence? And what does your soul, your heart, tell you to do? Now that's something that most of us don't even want to face. That's something that we resist for our whole life. And I know that's something that I did. Before I ever started as a speaker, as a coach, I was always following the path that, my parents were telling me. Go to school, be a lawyer, be a doctor, get a degree, you'll get a good job. And then you'll get to work for 40 years. And then finally, you'll get to retire. And that's when you get to do what you love. Not such a great setup. No, thank you. So you can choose to step out of that at any given time. Whatever it is that you're being sold, it's not for your own benefit. You see, we often think that people have our best intentions in mind. But most of the time, we're just being handed down values and beliefs that don't serve us or even served those before us. Think about it. If you're taking advice from somebody, who is that person? What do they do? What are they doing with their life? How long have they been doing that with their life? And where are they going? Where are they headed? Who are they really in their essence? And if that doesn't align with what you want, then it's very hard to even consider that advice or even to take that seriously because it's not going to serve you. Again, when we get caught up chasing some form, any kind of external validation, whether it's getting your partner to approve of you or getting the money to feed yourself, I mean, even then, it's not going to be fulfilling unless it's something that's in your heart, unless it's something that you really believe in, that you stand for, that even if nobody paid you, even if nobody cared, you'd still do it because it matters that much to you. And that is so rare to find somebody that's doing this. It's a miracle because most of us, we are sold the story. We buy into it. We follow the path, the beaten down path. And then once upon a time, we might wake up and realize that, wow, I don't want to do this anymore. And what I want you to do today is just take a good deep look inside and ask yourself the question, are you doing what you're supposed to do? And if you're not, then don't wonder why you're not feeling fulfilled. You see, you might pick up a new phone and be excited for a couple of weeks. You might buy a new car. You might get a house. You might fall in love, find a perfect relationship. But rather quickly, for most people, it ends in misery. And it's because it's not in alignment. It's not true to who they really are. And then it evades them. It disappears. It starts to crack down and deteriorate. And you wonder why. You have to find out, what am I supposed to do? Listen, my best question to ask myself, or anybody that I work with, or anybody around me that wants my help, what is it telling you? What are you supposed to do right now? Follow that. Follow that. And that's my best way to feel way better about yourself.